Lesson number 4. The voice returns. Reclaiming your truth, power, and prophetic expression after silence, suppression, and shame. When the world ignored you, baby, heaven was listening. Let's be honest, silence doesn't always come from peace. Sometimes silence comes from trauma, from fear, from being ignored too many times, from being told you're too much, from realizing that when you did speak, you were met with blank stares, gaslighting, punishment, or worse, nothing at all. Like as if you were talking to a wall. So you learn to keep it in, to filter, to shrink, to be strategically invisible. You got so good at censoring yourself, it started to feel holy. But the truth is, God didn't create you to be quiet. You're not here to whisper your way through life. You are here to speak worlds into being. The root of silence is not just trauma, but conditioning. You may have been silenced by a parent who punished you for being honest, a partner who twisted your words, a teacher, pastor, or leader who told you to be respectful, meaning be quiet, culture that said women or queer folk or trauma survivors should just get over this phase, keep it to themselves, a spiritual system that only valued submission, not truth and empowerment, fear that you'd be labeled crazy, emotional, angry, rebellious. You might have even told yourself, I don't want to be dramatic. It's not worth the argument. No one listens anyway. I'll just hold it in and deal with it later. But that energy doesn't just disappear. It becomes tightness in your throat. It becomes a fog in your mind. It becomes inflammation in your body. And it becomes self-abandonment. Yeshua didn't come to earth silent. He came as the word, the sound, the voice, the vibration. And what was the first thing demons did when they encountered him? Scream. Because your voice, not just the physical sound, but the frequency, carries divine authority. Every time you say no, every time you say I am, every time you say I believe, or I remember, or I forgive. Every time you say, I won't stay silent anymore, you're not just reclaiming power, you're shifting atmospheres. You're anchoring in new timelines, you're healing. You're undoing the very systems that benefited from your silence. This is why the voice is the last thing to come back after trauma, because it's the first sign of resurrection. Quantum and somatic intelligence says your voice is frequency technology. Your voice is a healing modality. It activates the vagus nerve, regulates the nervous system, clears trauma through vibration. It's a manifestation tool. It brings internal realities into the quantum field through sound alone. It's an energetic marker. It tells others and your body whether you're in survival or in sovereignty. It acts as a spiritual GPS. When aligned with truth, your voice is how God directs and commands through you. Silence is sacred, but silencing yourself is not. When your sound returns, your body finally realizes, I'm not in danger anymore. Even now, if you've healed a lot, your voice might still be overly filtered to sound spiritual or palatable, spoken only in safe contexts, suppressed in relationships just to avoid conflict. We think that by staying quiet, we're avoiding conflict and protecting the peace, but we're really just creating conflict and a lack of peace within our own selves. Sometimes we hide behind memes, quotes, or reposts instead of just using our own words. We soften it so others aren't uncomfortable, or we're just still waiting for permission in general. But you don't need a stage, baby. You don't need a platform. You just need permission to be your sound right now. Claim it and use it. Sometimes when I'm calling back my energy to me, I literally will clap my hands and I'll go, Ha Sabania. It's a little ritual that I do that touches both my inner child, my higher self, and heaven itself. The quantum field shifts when you call your energy back to you, baby. Especially when you use your voice. These are some healing practices that I recommend. Number 1, say what was never heard. This is for the inner child repair. Sit with your younger self. Hold a pillow or a picture of yourself as a child and speak out loud. Ask your inner child, what did you want to say that no one let you? What truth did you know but no one believed? What scream got caught in your throat? Let her or him speak through your adult voice, no matter how messy, loud, angry, or broken it sounds. And finish it off with, I hear you now. You are never going unheard again. Number 2, scream and soothe ritual. Find a place to scream into a pillow in nature, in your car. Let it be primal, animal, raw, passionate, fierce. Put your all into it. And immediately after, hold your body. Place your hand on your throat and whisper, I'm still here. I'm still safe. My voice didn't destroy anything. It created space for me to actually have more peace now. Number 3, sacred speaking practice. This is one of my favorite ones, honestly. Set a timer for 5 minutes or 10 or longer, but at least 5 minutes. Turn on your voice memo app and speak directly from your soul, as if God is the only one listening, because He is. As if God is speaking through you, because He is. It might sound like venting at first. It might be a reflection of what's going on in your life. Whatever the case, eventually it starts sounding like a prayer, a spoken word, a declaration, a prophecy, a sermon. It might sound like truth coming out that you had never said out loud before, and it's now finally coming out because you created that space for it to. Let it all flow without editing, without judging, and listen back. Notice the authority or truth in your tone. Notice where you might have also got a little emotional. It's good. That's where you're releasing. That's your oracle voice. And last but not least, the throat and womb sync practice. For all genders, you put one hand on your throat, one hand on your womb, or like your groin area. Breathe deeply and hum. Imagine a golden thread connecting your voice to your center of creation, and say out loud, my voice is connected to my power. My sound creates life. Do this daily for nervous system anchoring and voice regulation. Some questions that I want you to ask yourself after this to reflect is, where have I kept silent to stay safe, liked, accepted, or invisible? What parts of my truth still feel dangerous to speak? What parts of me am I not allowing to speak? What do I want to scream but have never said out loud? When do I shrink or edit myself to not rock the boat? What would happen if I actually let myself speak like I mattered? Now some frequency declarations to close it off. Repeat after me. My voice is welcome here. I am not too much. I am an oracle. I speak with clarity, love, and fire. My truth heals me and sets others free. I am no longer silent to be safe. I don't filter what God is trying to say through me. My throat is open. My sound is sacred. I command the atmosphere with my voice. I speak on behalf of the generations that came before me. My voice is a sword and a song. I will use it. Now place your hands on your throat. Feel the heat, the memory, the life, and say out loud, no more shrinking, no more second guessing, no more polite silence when God gave me fire. My voice is holy, my voice is power, my voice is truth, my voice is mine, and I will never go quiet again. Let it echo, let it rise, let it move the room. Let it move you.